Why, hello, everybody. How the heck are ya? It's a wonderful Wednesday here in sunny Kansas City. Hopefully you're having a decent week so far. I certainly am. I'm chilling. The in-laws are in town. It is a beautiful thing. I'm just hanging out. Life is good. Do have a little bit of chaos in the Milkman household, however. We just started officially renovations today. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit, but it's gonna be an interesting month or two. It's gonna be an interesting time. Oh man. Yeah, we're having all of our bathrooms. Well, yes, we're having all of our bathrooms changed in some fashion and then a fourth one put in. Yeah. But in the meantime, I'm here, and we're gonna play some Grim Dawn, and life is gonna be good. I'm gonna blow up some monsters. The character's going really well. There's the video that I forgot to put on. Hello. Hello. I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the conflagration. Yep, go kill some ethereals. I need to change this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so this game has been totally awesome. Dr. Bing Bong, and if you're in here, you've done a terrible thing by reminding me that this game exists. Grim Dawn's really fun. And I'm glad I gave it another chance, because my first character was absolutely terrible. It was really durable, but it was like a damage over time character, and it just like... it was tough, man. Like, you'd cast your spell and just like run around. And it took forever to kill anything. It was very obnoxious. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but everything about this stream is different. Everything's different. My microphone has migrated sides. So, like, I found out that I was, basically sort of, like, ruining my desk. I mean, for lack of a better way to describe it. And even though this is sort of more in the way because I'm right-handed, it is not, like, abrading the top of my desk, which is a really nice desk. So, I, you know, generally try not to destroy my stuff. So, yeah, we're giving this a try and seeing how it goes. But, in any event, here we are. Yeah, so the upgrades, the home upgrades, they officially kicked off today. We were supposed to have the, hey, Ricardo, what's up, man? Please call me on my, misplays and terribleness. I need all the help I can get. But yeah, we, started redoing our bathroom, and, long story short is one of the caps for the cold, like basically the valve for the cold water just came off. It just came off while they were working, and, like, started spraying water everywhere, and that was horrifying for like 30 seconds, but fortunately I was here, and like they were frantically looking for the water shut-off valve, and like I was actually up in my room playing this, Grim Dawn, and I was just sort of like finishing up the main campaign, and like all the side quests and stuff that I'd kind of gone by, but I heard somebody like shouting, and I was like, that doesn't seem good. So, like, took my headphones off, which are amazing, by the way. These are great headphones, and they cancel noise exceptionally well. Like, I could hear, you know, the, like, obvious water, like, spraying out, and I was like, ah! So, ran downstairs and turned it off real quick. Like, turned off the main water supply to the house, and we got it fixed. I don't think anything really bad happened, but it looked awful because there's water just like cascading down through our first floor bathroom into the basement. But like nothing got wet really. I think the floor is okay because like most of the water actually went down through like an air vent, and then like leaked out the vent. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We've got like a whole bunch of fans on the area, like from the underside of the floor and like on top of it. So I don't know. That wasn't exactly the best way to start renovations, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, we got a ways. We got a long way to go. What's the mod here? I always need to check this. Some monsters are more. Oh, they have actually negative resistance to stuff. Okay, well, I don't think I do any of those things, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Yeah, so that was not ideal. And you could kind of tell, like, our contractors. Where's the vagina monster? I already killed that thing, man. It's gone. No more vagina monster to be had until the next difficulty. So actually, this game has 3 different difficulties, and you basically play through the whole game 3 times. It's sort of like old school. Ah, sucks backed. What's up, man? Redeeming the free Path of Exile copy. Thank you for watching so much of my stream. But yeah, it's like old school Diablo 2, where they had 3 different difficulties, and it just like, you know, obviously gets harder each time you progress. So there will be 2 more vagina kills in the not too distant future. So close to a free copy of Path of Exile, which is free. Hey man. First week of med school, no way. Cool, man, how'd it go? Monster with vertical lips, yeah. Hey, you can sugarcoat it however you want, man. Yeah, how'd the med school thing go, dude? It gets worse. I love how everybody, like, all the people in this stream who are like familiar with medical education are just like, oh man, that's cool. Hey, it's your life gets so much shittier from here on out. It only gets worse. Oh man, good times. Like, hey, congratulations on doing something really difficult. You'll totally regret this decision very soon. But you'll have no recourse because you'll be in crippling debt. Isn't that awesome? Eight to 5 orientation? Whoa, for a whole week? Jesus, that is not cool. Ooh, the final stop. What is that? Let's check that out. Legendary A. Let's see. Increases armor by 15%. Lots of retaliation damage. Wow. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I'll take that. Not useful for me, but perhaps for another character. Yeah, the orientation is rough, man. I always sort of, like, took mandatory things in med school and just sort of in, like, medical education in general, very personally. Like, kind of just assume that, you know, we're all, like, very high-achieving adults here, and we can figure this stuff out on our own, and, you know, like, if we need to go to a lecture or a presentation or something, we will. and if we don't, we won't. Like, I think it's sort of stupid to, like, mandate those things. I never bought into that. But, like most other things that you don't necessarily need to do, that never goes away. So, get used to it. There'll be journal clubs and lectures and, you know, grand rounds and all sorts of stuff that you're required to attend. how do I recommend studying for anatomy practicals? Just go and do it. Repetition. Yeah, go to the anatomy lab. Yeah, actually go in there and look at all the structures and stuff as much as possible. That's the best way to do it, unfortunately. Ooh, I'm getting worked in here, man. I need some ether resistance. Jeez. Where's my... Yeah, 20. Well, that's probably why I'm not doing so hot. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, there's no, like, there's not a lot of learning to be done there, right? It's just all memorization. So, memorize. Just commit it all to memory. And they'll always throw you some curveballs. They'll have some, like, weird crap on there that, you know, you'll never necessarily, like, actually remember. Or it'll be, like, a really bad example of whatever you're supposed to be looking for. And I'm not sure what the point of that is. Like, you're trying to teach people, like, you know, teach learners how to know what these things are. If you show them a bad example, that's, you know, like this old, you know, beef jerky looking example of some muscle, like, is that really testing what it's supposed to be testing? I would say no. But who am I? What do I know about any of that? But yeah, for me, like, so we've discussed this before, but like I had a lot of problems with anatomy. That's like the first thing ever, really, that I struggled to like academic thing that is, that I struggled with, like, you know, just like getting through. That it was just really hard for me because I don't learn that way. I don't learn mass memorization very well. Or at least I didn't at that point. I'm probably way better at it now than I used to be. But anyway, yeah, that was super difficult for me, and I just had to spend a ton of time in the lab, just like hammering all these things home, all the different structures and stuff, and like, you know, I'd pick up a structure and be like, this is this muscle. It inserts here, and it attaches here, and it's innervated by this, and then like, you know, just like actually verbally say those things out loud and just go over and over and over and do that for hours. I mean, I had a one of my good friends that I studied with, and we would spend like an entire morning there. Like I would eat breakfast, I'd meet him there, and then we would finish and go eat lunch. We'd be there for like 3 or 4 hours. It sucked. I do not recommend that as a lifestyle choice. However, as a study choice, it's probably about as good as you're gonna get. The atlases barely help. Yeah, how do you know what you're looking at? Well, that's a good question. So, yeah, if you have a bad example, then that sort of sucks. You may consider looking at other people's cadavers. And, like, if you know that you have a bad example of something, like if you're, you know, in the anatomy lab and, you know, you say, hey, I can't find this structure, and you get one of the proctors, like one of the professors to come over and say, hey, please help me find this. And they're like, well, this is what it is. And it just looks like trash. Like, go ask somebody else if they have a better example of it, so you at least kind of know what it looks like, and you have it in your mind. But for that reason, that's the reason that I like Rowan's a lot. I think Rowan's is extremely useful because it does have all the like sort of in-process dissections of specific areas. I really thought that was useful. And unfortunately, I didn't really discover Rowan's until, like, we were almost done with anatomy. That would have helped me out a lot. It did help me out a lot for our last couple anatomy tests. Yay, food rations. Alright, where am I going? Oh, there's a shrine. Just ran by a shrine. That's no good. I don't want to come back here. Yeah, might as well pick up that treasure chest while I'm here. Oh, good news, by the way. Good news. So those of you who have been watching for a while know that back in January, my kid had COVID and caused us to cancel a vacation to Mexico. Fortunately, being the ingenious and sneaky physician with insider information into disease trends that I am, I bought travel insurance in like early December, seeing the Omicron surge coming, and after a very long and frustrating battle with the insurance company, and granted we sort of gamed the system, so I wasn't like, you know, I was probably like 70% expecting them to not pay us, so anything was a bonus, but they refunded us in full, which was unbelievable. we got paid this week. I was astonished, and they were like impossible to get a hold of. Like my wife was calling them, you'd be on hold for, you know, an hour to an hour and a half. They'd take days or to respond to emails. If they did, they refunded the whole thing. It was like $2,000, the whole cost of the trip. It was amazing. We were out the cost of the insurance, which I think was like $250 or something, but still. Or no, it was $150. It was $150. Oh, that bitch just straight up froze me. That's not cool. Yeah. That was a well-spent $150. Very impressed that that actually worked out. And we already had gotten our airfare refunded, so this was for like lodging and I guess just lodging actually. Oh, and transportation was included in that too. Yeah, it was amazing. Totally amazing. See, on my previous character, I remember that fight taking a really freaking long time and being exceptionally frustrating. Yeah, very happy with how that went. Very, very happy. Cellar entrance. Yeah, let's just go in the creepy, dilapidated cellar. What could go wrong? Well, yeah, we were talking last time about how this is sort of the time of year where everybody who's just starting a new phase of medical education sort of figures out just how deep you are in it. Whether you're starting your third year, you're starting clinicals, you're starting residency, or you're just starting med school. You're kind of getting out of that shell-shocked, you know, first couple weeks, unless you're suspect. Sell all items before entering the door. I totally should have done that. I think I actually did sell all my stuff before yeah, I did sell all my stuff before I came in. Because I'd taken I stopped playing earlier in the day. But yes, I probably should have done that. Oh well. Shit happens. But yeah, I'm interested to keep up with you guys on how y'all are feeling about your choices. Oh, and Bing Bong, how your anesthesia rotations are going, by the way. Don't forget about that. Those are fun. I had a lot of fun on my anesthesia rotations. I thought those were really cool. Congratulations for winning against the insurance company. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's really a win. Like, is it really a win? I mean, it's nice that we got our money back, but that is what I paid for. I mean, granted, like I said, I was kind of being a little sly about it. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, thank you. Very, very nice to come out on top of that that interaction for once, you know? I'm very used to looking at my monthly statement and seeing just huge amounts of cash come out for various insurances, and it's not fun. One of the really, really nice things about being like a high income earner is that you get to buy disability insurance, which is extremely expensive. So like, even though realistically I will, you know, never be disabled to the point of, you know, not being able to work, long term at least, like, the prospect that that might happen is scary enough that I have to pay some company to just be like, yeah, you know, we'll pay you a third of your salary for, I think it's like 2 years or something. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. What a great deal. The Twitch comments aren't showing up? Okay. Bummer. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, well, it looks like they are. Oh no, that's all the YouTube stuff. Okay, we will refresh this. Refresh. Already lost my trip, so yeah. Yeah, not too bad having all my money back. I will take that. Not too bad. Could certainly be worse. Why did that not refresh? There we go, refresh. Oh, and I'm gonna have to change the frickin' size too. Dang it. Grr. Chat. That's my email, if anybody wants to email me. Oh, bicycles. Bicycles. Did I just say bicycles? Bicycles. Freaking captchas. Verify. Why is the first thing that first thing I read was Gucci saying I didn't see anything in my mouth. Oh man, I'm so bad. Okay. Why does that make me laugh so much? There we go. Okay, type some random nonsense. See if it works. It should work. I love troubleshooting stuff like that. Used to captchas because of the VPN, yeah. Yep, happens all the time, unfortunately. Nobody thinks I'm human. I have to use CAPTCHA to, like, use Google search pretty often, which is very frustrating. Not sure why that happens, but... some random nonsense. Oh, there's no some... No, it didn't work. Why? Why? Alright, well, there might be something messed up with Twitch. I'll see if I can figure that out later. When I'm not being assaulted by some ham-fisted, glowing dude. Ooh. Unique guy that I can gun down. Hey, get out of my face. Your cookie is burnt? Your cookie is burnt out? Cremation? What the fuck? What? Okay. Does this not have... No, but the chat does have all of this in there. Interesting. Anki online photos and a good amount of time in lab? Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I said. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do about this? We'll make this a little smaller. And refresh that. Cool. Compact mode. I wonder if it's actually properly streaming to Twitch. It is. Huh. That is very odd. Expert in identifying bicycles and trucks. Absolutely. There's stoplights in there too, sometimes. Okay. I hope this doesn't break everything. We're gonna try this. I just reloaded my whole overlay. Too bad captures aren't customizable, so I have to solve medical puzzles. Yeah, I think I would probably fail that though, unfortunately. Just like it'd be like Cockroach Princess's Anatomy Lab, where they just like give me like pictures of anatomy things, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. Find pictures of the sciatic nerve. Like, practice practical on Friday, but yeah, I mean, you got a day at least. Kind of figure it out. Alright, Twitch, why are you being a jerk? Yeah, it's not showing up in the restream chat, which is the problem. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not capturing. Oh well. I will figure that out. Post-stream, apologies for you Twitch folk, but at least you'll be able to see what Ricardo is posting. Oh yeah, but he can't see what you're saying. Bummer. Well, that is not ideal, is it? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not knowledgeable enough about OBS to fix something that needs more than a simple refresh, like in a time period that's conducive to keeping any viewers whatsoever. You're monopolizing my OBS chat. It's okay. You're disproportionately represented in the overlay. So man, if you got something to say, you go for it. if you need a message to get out, now's your chance. Nobody will drown you out. You will be heard. Meanwhile, I'm just blasting stuff away. Epic offhandle, that's pretty good. If I didn't need my second hand for a gun, I would probably wear that. That's a lot of shocking me. I don't like that. Ooh, he's big and scary. Ah! Oh, when did I level up? I totally missed that. Just saw the little glowing 52 there down in the middle, and I was like, oh, alright. Let's see. I like this. This is a really good ability. 3 fragments. Lovely. You are welcome. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I seem to remember having a lab practical as well. Like a practice one. They're like... unlike most things in med school, they actually give you a practice run before you just... Like, so you at least kind of know how bad you're gonna suck before the real thing comes. Usually they're not so kind. They do not bring the lube. It is a lube-free experience from here on out. But, you know, depending on how you roll, might be okay. Interpret that however you like. Nope. There's a journal. Let's see what sort of insane nonsense they have for me. Oh, I come in this one. Got it. Yeah, that ability that I just leveled up makes all of my shots fragment, which is super cool because I'm just standing here. All those little like lines you see going off, that's that ability. Which is super cool. What was I gonna do? Read that thing. Okay. Last night I heard somebody scream. That's a good way to start off, right? Okay, I think that's all the cunning that I'm gonna need. Saw some people wandering the streets. Oh, he saw zombies. A putrid thing of foul flesh dragged a man out of some rubble and disemboweled him. Fuck. He stood up for the first time in days, but his eyes were glazed over and dull. Oh no, her husband's a zombie, oh no. At that moment, I understood what wandered the streets outside. I clenched my tear-swollen eyes as I pulled the trigger. That's cold, man. She put him down. But he's coming to get you, though. Coming to get ya. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, cool. You know, in some ways I sort of like that this game is way slower paced than Path of Exile. It's a little easier to just sort of relax. Not have to focus on, like, constantly moving and running around. On that note, though, we're getting leaks. We're getting lots of leaks for the new league, which starts next Friday? Whatever the 19th is. Is that Friday? Yeah, it's next Friday. And that will be super fun. Also, I found page 2 of her journal. So page 5 was sort of a spoiler, man. Freaking spoiler alert, her husband's a zombie. Wait. Oh, haven't read that. Mynheer, have mercy. How much more can go wrong in this rotting city? The game has the fairest hardcore mode. Yes, I agree with that. It seems like, if you die in this game, it's your fault, basically, for the most part. There's a lot less, like, one-shot potential, or, like, some giant, you know, enemy lands a ridiculous crit strike on you or something and just, you know, wipes you off. But in Path of Exile, that happens all the time. All the freaking time. And especially at the beginning of Leagues, where... I don't know, I feel like the beginning of Leagues is kind of... like, almost like an open beta. To some degree. Like, where they, you know... I mean, obviously that's going to be the case regardless, but... You know, they're kind of like, we have this idea, and we're gonna see how people like it, and then they adjust accordingly. So, like, if you get smoked in the first, like, week or two of the League release, then that just sort of sucks for you, right? Like, you got hosed by an overtuned mechanic. But yeah, in this I'm pretty comfortable saying that, like, it's probably your fault. Flames of Valbury. I gotta get that mortar boosted. Looking forward to that. That'll be pretty good. It's a nice, nice extra DPS boost passively while I'm running around. Hey, stop that. Hey, why am I not shooting you? There we go. Where do you find Rowan's Atlas for free? I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of places where you can download books, man. And it's possible that you're, like, you said you guys have a, like a class Facebook group or something, or Instagram or something. Like, get in touch with them. Somebody will know. Somebody will have that, I would imagine. I mean, that's a pretty common book. Maybe less common now, I don't know. I found out that there's so much has changed, honestly. Diablo 3 is disgusting when you get mobbed with monsters. Yeah, I stopped playing Diablo 3 pretty early on. I don't think I even made it to the expansion, honestly. I got to the point where they, like, reworked Inferno difficulty because, like, at first it was just insane. It was, basically impossible to play. And I lived through the real money auction house, which was a total disaster. Yeah. Yeah, I never really gave it much of a chance, to be honest. I've forgotten what I played instead, but I did enjoy it. I probably put like 200 hours into that game. I had a lot of fun. Let's see here. Life has been good for us here in Port Valbury until my husband turned into a zombie. By Rowan, Yokochi, and Luchin? That sounds right. Hold on. Yep, that's the one. Those are the authors, at least. I was there in the year 3005, yes. Yes, I was. Silver, all of our neighbors have moved away. Whoops. Sorry about that. They've had enough of growing. Yeah, see, this is a problem with me being right-handed. But, oh well. Food around the city is starting to be rationed. Shops are closing. Alden and I are keeping our shop open. Well, girl, Alden's a zombie. Ditch that Zero, get you a hero. Chthonic heresy. Justice, my brothers. Justice shall be swift and merciless. For it was tempered with faith, blood, and fear. I love these little, like, anecdotes that they throw in. So atmospheric. Let's see. Which direction am I going? I guess this direction. This area is, like, so squiggly, and you gotta run through all those houses and stuff. Lost my place. I can't remember if I actually replied in the affirmative to that list of authors there. Yes, that is the book you're looking for. My kid actually really likes that. He likes looking at the dissected babies. I have a really strange son. Are there any shrines in here that I'm missing before I move on? I know this is cheating, but whatever. I'm over it. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Craig's Crags. No. Shrines. Keep it easy. Kind of concerning, considering I'm gonna have a baby in the house soon. Well, you know, dude, it's all in the name of science. It's fine. I guess this is Act 5 and 6. Or no, is Port Valbury? I think Port Valbury is part of the main game. No shut in the locked instances. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And I got the one that's like right outside. Port Valbury. Okay, cool. Cool. I am satisfied. Let's go. Yeah, don't stifle my son's curiosity, okay? I don't appreciate that. Oh god, oh god. I'm so stuck. Alright, I guess this is another arena I get to go and get hosed in. Alright. Oh god. I was looking at chat. Oh, he's so fast. Holy shit. Oh, God. I'm shooting a tree. Oh, yeah, you stay right there, baby. Stay right there. Ah. Dude, he just like stone cold stunned me, man. That was not cool. Elbow dropped me like the gunslinging, kiting bitch that I am. Yeah, stand on the DPS for a little bit. That sounds like a good plan. That actually worked out somehow. Jaren's journal, what have I done? Well, that seems promising. Come on now. There we go. What have I done? Oh. What is killing me? Oh man. That was not cool. What the hell? Okay. Anyway. In the event the High Advisor decides to dispose of me as he already has with the others. Wow. The initial plan was devious, but it made sense. When we gathered to discuss future plans, Aldrich suddenly began acting very strange. Kept looking over his shoulder. Cut the meeting short and demanded that all future discussion be carried out via courier. Wow, this is really long. I won't... Uh-oh. Captain Brastock got executed. He did something wrong. Oh no. We're all pawns in the Aldrich's game, and in the end, the only winner of this uprising would be none other than the High Advisor himself. That's the Harbor Master. Oh no. Alright, moving on. Let's climb through this sewage pipe. And through this one. Imperial Shotgun of Alacrity, okay. An Alacritous shotgun sounds like just what I need. Hey, stop. Oh, yeah, I meant to mention this. I actually posted something on my Twitter. Yes, I have a Twitter, believe it or not, that I've tried to use. I sort of hate it, but whatever. Twitter and TikTok are like, like, I hate the fact that they're so, like short form things just do not appeal to me. I'd strongly prefer, you know, something that you can actually, like, pay attention to and, like, learn something from, or, you know, get involved with, and, like, get some decent information. But, you know, that's sort of, like, the opposite of the trend social media is going in. Anyway, yeah, my, mostly because of this stream, I think, and, like, people posting, like, stuff from the Noctur Reddit, like, I am just, like, drowning in frickin' stuff about nurse practitioners and, like, CRNAs and stuff on my Reddit feed. So you guys are jerks. That's what I'm trying to say. But that's okay. It also makes me question my experience with nurse practitioners. Well, not nurse practitioners, I guess, but, like, CRNAs and stuff, because I've had very good experiences with them overall. Maybe I'm just lucky, but my impression of mid-level providers is pretty strong overall. But Reddit's is not, apparently. Reddit's is not. Let's see, what's over here? More dudes? For me to poop on? anything out there? Nope. Alright. Moving on. Fort entrance. Lovely. Oh, I remember this area being really, like, really tortuous. Yeah. When my kid was little and he wanted something, he'd go, I need that. I need that. I need that fish. He had a fish that he liked. He goes, I need that fish. Come on, food ration. There we go. Thank you, Ether Crystal. Oh, yeah, so speaking of Reddit, other things, I keep remembering all these things that I want to talk about. I sort of stagnated on the YouTube content thing once, the wife pregnancy and, house renovation plans kind of, you know, sort of came to bear. But I do plan on getting back to that eventually. But in the meantime, I was thinking about advertise on Reddit and just like see what happens. Just like throw like $50 at it and see if that like gets any growth. Because pretty much the only people that I really like the only places I really ever post are in, you know, like the pre-med and medical and resident Reddits. So like I could narrow that down, you know, like narrow my scope pretty easily. It seems like that might be worthwhile, and I feel like there'd probably be a pretty like high click-through rate. So, you know, anybody who gets an impression with me and the, you know, cheesy ass pie smile thing that I have as my cover picture would see that and be like, oh yeah, that guy's posted some stupid nonsense, I'll go watch his stream. He seems like he might kind of know what he's talking about, maybe. Or at least be entertaining. While he says a bunch of random nonsense that nobody cares about. How do you secure the bag? What bag are we talking about? The picture is iconic? I know, right? It's great. It's a classic. I was just super happy to have pecan pie, man. And who isn't happy to have pecan pie? I mean, let's be real. Oh, die. You need to die. That was taken on our nasty-ass puke-soaked couch at my old house. Oh, God. What? What? Now is not the time to buy things. Now is the time to shoot all of these people who are shooting me. Okay, now those really need to go away. Go away, weird ether storms. I want to see what this guy has. Oh, those are cool. Fire damage guns. I wish they had 20% chance of 498% fire damage. Jeez. Jeez. That is a lot. Come join the gas gang? Where's the gas gang? Link me. Need to get into residency first. I think you'll be fine. Just don't get a rec letter from me and you'll be fine. All the people at KU will be like, that guy recommends you? No. No, 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 no. Warhammer the Break Room. Hell yeah, man. I like where you're going. I like where you're going with this. I've played board games at work before. Like when we're on, when I'm on call, I've played board games with people. Like I had a friend come out, and he was like, yeah, I'll bring. I think we played Catan, Settlers of Catan. Oh, and also Dominion. Dominion's a really cool card game if you've never played that before. It's like a deck building game. Lots of fun. Really cheap, too. I think it's like $20 to buy the like base game. But I mean, technically I have home call, so I don't have to be there, but I just sort of choose to. It's kind of an expectation management thing. Like it's way easier to, you know, like walk down the hall and see somebody if there's an emergency surgery or like go place an epidural or something than it is to like drive in from home and be like, God, crap, bastards needing epidurals. You know, so instead of being like a 25-minute thing, an epidural is like an hour-plus thing if you have to drive in. And presumably, like, you know, maybe you have to stop whatever you're doing and, you know, let that hang. But yeah, in any event, I am free to do as I please when on call, and not doing something else. The same dream again. Oh. Now this is the lady who we got spoiled. Her story was spoiled. What is the dream? Had the same. You're a go-getter, of course. Same recurring dream several nights now. There's some slight variations, but the context remains the same. Find myself walking through looming alleyways of Old Town. God, these are so long. I forgot how long these are. I will head southeast, across dark waters. Eerily familiar voices have been calling to me from that area for some time. Wonderful. Alright, so my inventory is now full. I will have to go back to my dude over here and sell some stuff that I do not need. Now that the ether storms are not chasing me anymore. Okay, don't need that. Oh, it can't be sold. Oh, what a bitch. Oh, no. Already learned. Okay, don't need that. That's expensive. Yes, yeah, I just found that out. Do I think it's important to get cardiac and regional compensity? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Every program seems to stress different things. You don't want to do a fellowship? Yeah, absolutely do not do a regional fellowship. That is a huge waste of a year. But yeah, you'll do more blocks than you know what to do with, man. I wouldn't worry about that. And just kind of like focus. You know, if you feel like you're not strong there, just like go do a bunch. You know, like if you have a rotation, like in residency, if you have a rotation where like we had Packy rotations. So if you have a Packy rotation, just like go help the regional guy and do some blocks. It's really no big deal. Cardiac, it's a bit more of a wild card because there are some programs that are just like don't have strong cardiac programs and you won't get a whole lot of experience. I was very lucky to not have that problem. Like my resident, I did like, I think you're required to do like 20 hearts, and I did 70 plus. I met my requirements. We had 4 months of hearts, and I met my requirements in the first month. So, that was not a problem. This is why you need to enter the door with empty pockets. Yes, so true, so true. Yeah, I'll have to just like dump stuff, I think. Oh my god, those guys are fast. Oh god! Please, die. Ah, no, don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, oh shit. Oh shit. That was really close. Oh man. Whew. Well, saved myself a skeleton key just then. Not through any fault of my own, just like running like a freaking banshee out of there. Oh god. Okay. Wraith Knight's Pauldrons. That sounds lovely.
My inventory is full.
Oh, yep, sure is. Okay, let's make an item graveyard over here. I don't know what these are. Not something I need, and also not something I need. Alright. Ooh, 61 cunning is pretty good. Do I need the pierce resistance? That pierce? Yeah. Guess not. Okay, I want to keep that. Nope. I'm sort of getting to the point where I have to be a little selective about my gear. Like, it's still terrible. It's still trash overall, but... Fire converted to ether. Oh, yeah. No, definitely not. Chaos, poison, new. Fire damage on shoulders. Well, my other shoulders are actually pretty good, though. Good for me, at least. Try to keep all the epic stuff. Let's see. Would I be willing to discuss how much money is in my stock portfolio? Yeah. So I invest about $7 grand a month. I actually don't know offhand how much is in any of my accounts, but I know, like, last I checked was probably about a month ago, and I kind of recovered a little bit, but at the worst I'd lost like 15% this year. It was bad. Really bad. Pants waste a lot of space. Dude, in Grim Dawn, as in life, right? Pants are just a waste of space. 100% agree. Now that I might put on. Vitality, bleeding. Lose a lot of health, though. Let's see what that does for my damage. And health, I guess. So lose 700 health. Oh, it doesn't really gain much damage. Okay, well, screw it. Easy decision. But cargo pants. Okay. Okay, cargo pants. Fine. Fine. Wow, that had a lot of armor, didn't it? 814 armor? Jesus. Okay. I don't really need it, though. That's pretty good. Melee damage, offense, and poison res. Let's see. What do you do? Oh, it actually lowers my damage a lot. Okay. I wonder why that is. Oh, moving on. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yes. In real life. I have problems with pants. I don't want to wear pants, man. That's why I wear pajamas to work. Think about all the syringes I could put in those pockets. Yeah. So we had in residency, we didn't have locking drawers in our ORs, which is super messed up. Like, they do now. They switched to Pyxuses the years after. And a Pyxus, if you don't know, is like a biometrically locked medicine cabinet. Basically, it's an electronic lock. But anyway, we just had like basically a special filing cabinet, more or less, for all of our drugs and stuff. And like, so we carried all of, like, when we draw up all the controlled drugs, like the pain meds and stuff, we would just carry them around in our scrubs, like in a pocket in our scrubs. Super messed up. Terrible idea. But that's what everybody did. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, wow. That was a lot of fire damage, but... Okay, look at all that crap that I just dropped. Good times. Yeah, we didn't have a Pyxus, man. It was tough. We'd have to go to the, we'd have to physically go to pharmacy. They had a pharmacy in the OR, thankfully. We had to physically go there and get our box of drugs for every single case. It was a real pain in the butt. Was abuse an issue? No, it wasn't, actually. Not at all. We had to sign in and sign out for every case, actually. But It was super inefficient because, again, you had to go to pharmacy between every case. So if you were in a fast turnover room, like you're in the cysto room or something, man, you were hauling ass because you couldn't draw up your drugs beforehand. Like, you get all your supplies ready and stuff, but you were moving fast. And if there's a line at pharmacy, God help you. You were in bad shape. But then it was also an academic setting, so everybody's used to, you know, some delays from the slow residents who don't know what they're doing. No pants, like bare legs. Yeah. I gotcha. Like shorts versus pants. Nah. Nah, man, I'm just talking about anything other than, like, underwear. Hold on, my giant spam got in the way. What is that? Oh, some random ad. What was my net worth in med school? 0. Well, not 0. My net income was 0, and my net worth now is probably still less than 0. Let's see. Well, it's definitely less than 0 now that I've taken out all of the equity in my house. Again. Yeah, I'm probably still about $500,000 down, I would say, just off the top of my head. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Do I have to wear scrubs in attending, or can I wear yoga pants? Why would you wear yoga pants in the operating room? Why would I do that? Just like an extra excuse to wear spandex? Why would I do that? Oh, man. But yes, there is a bean counting nurse somewhere in the works that will tell you that anything that isn't a operating room issue garment is an infection risk. But that's just not true. It's basically just not the case. Well, so the have you never heard the expression bean counting? It means people that, like, focus on things that are unimportant. Like they're paying attention to minutia that doesn't matter. Anyway, there have been extensive studies done that demonstrate that basically what you wear in the operating room doesn't matter, especially if you're not the surgeon. Like, if you're not actually, like, up in somebody's body, like, what you do is pretty much ineffective. There's actually a study that indicated that perhaps wearing masks, like other, like anesthesia personnel, I think in particular, wearing masks might actually be a, like, a pro-infection thing, because you go from room to room and, like, don't change your mask. So, you know, who knows? To me, that just means that the data sucks. But UAB did a big, like a huge study across multiple institutions and over quite a few years. I forgot exactly how long, but they released this like 2 years ago. That said basically, not like what you wear doesn't matter. And like I've had people tell me that we have to change script. So for those of you who are unaware of how administration in healthcare works, here's a great example of it. So, you know, like I was saying, it used to be sort of the nursing mission to make everybody like conform to some like weird standards. Like, you know, for a while they were like, you can't wear like scrub caps, you have to wear bouffant caps, because that's an infection risk. You have to wear jackets, because bare arms is an infection risk. Oh, you can't wear jackets, because those are an infection risk, so you have to have bare arms now. It's like, what? But so we had the, actually, I don't even know what her title is, but we had a person come to us and say that we needed to change scrubs between each patient. So, if you have any idea how anesthesia functions, you will quickly realize how absolutely insanely ridiculous that request is. I would be changing scrubs 80 to 100 times a day or more. So, because like every time you go into a patient room, so I see a patient in the pre-op area. So I see a patient once. I see them when they go to sleep. I see them when they wake up. So and I generally see 20 to 25 patients a day. And I will spot check cases about every, 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes more often if the patient's doing really badly. I'll just like camp in there, but usually if it's a longer surgery, I'm in there every hour and a half at least. But the point is, like, each one of those interactions would necessitate a change by that standard, a change of clothes by that standard, which is not gonna happen. It's a huge waste of resources. It's not tenable. I mean, how long does it take you to change clothes? Like, maybe 2 minutes? So that would be, like, 3 hours just of clothes changing per day. Assuming that you can even get that many scrubs. And that's per doc. That's per anesthesia doc. That doesn't even count the anesthetists and stuff. It's just stupid. Would I say that derm is a better gig than gas? Depends on what you mean by better. If you mean in terms of just pure lifestyle and income potential, then yes, absolutely. Yeah, derm has a very high income ceiling. And a very high lifestyle ceiling as well. That is to say, you can work very little and make a ton of money doing it. You need those tear-off pants the basketball players have? Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. Tear-off scrubs? Huh? Isn't derm less? So, derm is less than anesthesia if you just, like, roll with it. If you just show up and you say, I want to be a dermatologist, especially if you're academic, then, yeah. I think baseline derm is, like, 4 to 450 or something. But if you aren't stupid and you go into private practice, then your pay is way higher. Like, way, way higher. Apologies to those academics in the audience here, but you're not making a financially sound decision. Just saying. Private practice derm pay as much as you want it to be, basically. It's very realistic to hit 7 figures. Oh my god, so much poison. This is not gonna be fun. Oh shit. Let's focus fire these bad boys. I forgot about this boss fight. Ugh. So we'll just, yeah, like, derm, we'll just even do, like, basic calculations, okay? So say you run a clinic that just does a ton of Botox, right? You can do an outrageous amount of Botox. And in a lot of states, estheticians can do Botox, okay? So estheticians do not make a lot of money. That means that your profit margin for that Botox is very high. So, even if you have, like, a nurse practitioner or something to it, like, a unit of Botox costs me $6, okay? And I am a small retailer, so I don't get any discounts. If you're using hundreds of vials of Botox a week, then clearly your price is going to be much lower. So we'll just use my price of $6. Most dermatologists charge 13 to 15, maybe more. Just depending. 15's the most I've heard, but sometimes it's more if you actually have the physician injecting you. So you can realistically push 50 patients through a day, because a Botox injection session takes a couple minutes, maybe. Like, you have somebody pre-op the patient and, like, hey, what do you want? And then they go sit in a room and get their injection and they go home. And they pay you. It's all cash. So each injection makes you $9 a unit, right? Minus whatever, your overhead for that injector is. And usually people get 30-ish units, something like that. So each person's like, we'll go low and say $200. So if you push 50 people through a day, that's $10,000 just in Botox
My
every day.
inventory is full.
Try to find something you like and gets compensated well? Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. You want to do derm then? Yeah, if you do derm, you have to accept that your life will be cosmetics only, basically. Which is fine. I mean, that's what I would do. Because it just doesn't really make any sense to do anything else, frankly. I mean, you're basically, like, cutting your income potential in half if you don't do that. For nothing. Like, academic derm is probably worse. It's one of the few places where, like, you can't even argue that an academic lifestyle is better. Because it's not. So you both make less money and work more. So, would not recommend that. But yeah, I mean, it's competitive for a reason, right? A witch's bargain. Find Barrowholm. Oh. I guess I should escape the city, huh? Alright. Is there anything else I can do down here? Oh. Well, almost missed the wooden door. That would have been bad. Aldrich's private quarters. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Katrina? Uh-oh. I must endure for my baby Alice. Oh no. Sure? Alright. Get a move on, Katrina. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. As long as it's not peds or neurosurgery or family med, you're fine with anything. Yeah, I don't want to poison you against pediatrics, man, but that would not be my choice. Ow. The neurosurgery is just crazy. Like, you obviously make a ton of money, but, like, you don't ever get to spend it. You don't get to enjoy it at all. Alright. Let's go to Ugdenbog and sell all my stuff. Family med underrated for lifestyle? I agree with that. I totally agree with that. I was actually going to say that. And if you're crafty and you know somebody like me who tells you the things that you should be looking for in a job, you can really leverage family med to be awesome. I made it alive, congratulations, exactly, yay! I almost didn't though. Oh my, that is quite the revolver, isn't it? Wow, man, that whole expedition was worth it just for this, jeez. Okay, cool. But yeah, family practice has some pretty sick perks. You know, there's direct things, such as getting your loans paid off in exchange for service. But also, your, like, daily hours can be good. You don't have emergencies. Usually, you don't have hospital work. You know, you don't have to see inpatients, or if you do, it's very infrequent. You know, your work is typically low acuity, and if it suddenly becomes high acuity, it becomes someone else's problem really quickly. Which may be a good thing for a lot of people. I like dealing with high acuity patients, which is why I chose basically the highest acuity job you can have. But Mystic Living Ring of Psyche. That seems good. How does that compare with what I have? Probably not as good. Okay. But yeah, family medicine is not bad. Have I heard anything about HCA anesthesia residencies? Not about anesthesia residencies in particular. However, in general, I've heard that HCA residencies are absolute dog shit terrible. And they go out of their way to exploit you in every fashion possible. So, I'm not saying don't go there, but just be aware of what you're getting in for. Because it might suck real bad. And anesthesia, unfortunately, has one of the higher abuse potentials, in my opinion. Like, it's very easy to find something for anesthesia residents to do. And just, like, keep you there, keep you working really long hours. Oh, so. This is good. This is very good. Wow, that's, like, freaking phenomenal belt. Holy crap. I can't wear it yet. I need a level. But I will be keeping that. Wow. Okay. Empowered Flamebreaker. That's pretty cool. Molten Walkers. I don't think that does a lot for me, honestly. That's good. I wish it had some health on it, though. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. Nope. Wondering how much it would matter in the job market? Oh, it wouldn't matter at all. It wouldn't matter at all. In a lot of ways, as long as they keep you free from just, like, stupid scut work, like, you know, if they're not making you just, like, do random paperwork and stuff, you're actually, you know, at the hospital doing anesthesia related stuff, like even if you're working 80-85 hour weeks, if you're actually doing anesthesia related things, that's good for your training. I mean, that's a like super Stockholm syndrome kind of response, but you know, there's at least a silver lining to it, right? It's not all just wasted time. But if you are doing, you know, you're running around like moving charts from place to place and like drawing labs on people, that's maybe less of a waste of time for anesthesia than most residencies, but still, you know what I mean. Like if you're doing stuff that somebody else should be doing because it's below you, then that sucks. But like your employment will be neutral, but you personally will be prepared very well for whatever, you know, you get yourself into. That's a fairly crappy helmet. I'm gonna sell that. Your Hep B antibody titer came back positive? So you've had Hep B? I can't remember what all the different, like, hepatitis, like, serum stuff means. I'm so far removed from that. Yeah, that's good, right? It seems good. In some capacity, that seems good, because you now have antibodies against hepatitis B. Congratulations, I guess. I'm so happy for you. So happy. Move all the stuff that I'm gonna keep in here. Let's see. Is that good? That's actually really good. Okay. Pretty good axe. Jeweled axe. Look at you hiding down there. Tricky little mystic Wendigo gaze of mending. Get out of my inventory. Get out of here. Ah, damn it. Fine motor skills. Need a little work. Chaos res. I don't know that I really want this. Yeah, I'll keep it around. Whatever. Clean up my haul here. Gray matter. Oh, I guess I don't need to be doing that. I forgot the auto sort thing just gets rid of those, regardless of where they are. Vitality converted to elemental damage. Nope. 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 Oh, that's cool. So cool. I love all these items, man. Just keep shitting on my accomplishments. Yeah, dude, the full, not just a full ride, right? Full cost of attendance to med school is huge. That is insane. Absolutely unreal. That's a lot of pierce resistance. Damn. Too bad I don't need that. And I just found a freaking ridiculous belt for me. Yeah, I mean, that literally saves you hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's just nuts. Your positive Hep B titer. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get the rousing ovation that you wanted. But you're always a winner in my heart. Aw. Blade guard leggings. God, there's so much stuff to go through. Nope. Nope. That might be useful. In fact, that probably is useful. Your last day about local anesthetic toxicity. That's awesome. That is awesome. I approve. I approve of this dad joke. You know what? I've never had to treat local anesthetic toxicity. Well, no, that isn't true. I've never had to give anybody intralipid. But I have had to give somebody, like, sedate them for seizures. Huh, that's... I have to think about so much of these.
Put it to good use.
Alright,
Safe storage.
let's
No questions
store some garbage. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, you know what? I need to keep that separate. Just as I need to keep that separate. Maybe I'll put my stuff there that I know I'm gonna use. Don't think... I think this is all just like random pack rat nonsense that I put in here and will realistically never do anything with. Cool. That's good. That's good. And this also goes there. Oh yeah, I don't need to do that. Oh, I've got a couple more things to sale that I did not notice.
It's safe with me. Promise. See anything you like?
Oh, is this for the SP stuff? Yeah. You just... Presentations, do I have any recommendation how to present patients to colleagues? Yeah, so, I think we've sort of, like, briefly touched on this. So, you want to get a history present illness, right? So, one like, cardinal sin that you will find is that people will include a past medical history in their history present illness. Don't do that, because it's just confusing. So, they'll say, like, patient X has a history of COPD, heart disease, you know, having their gallbladder explode out their belly, violent diarrhea, who knows, whatever. Like, only do that for the things that are relevant. So, like, patient X has a history of heart disease, had a bypass, you know, 10 years ago, presents with chest pain, you know, something like that. So like if their medical history is relevant to what they call the chief complaint, like what, you know, they're seeking medical care for, then that's appropriate. But otherwise, don't do that. You can like say they're here with this, like this is the history here. They have a past medical history of X. So you start with that. And then you go through review systems. So you say like, Mr. Smith has chest pain. It, you know, radiates to his left arm. He has it when he's at rest. He really needs cabbage right now. Did I sell a recipe? No, oh, did I? I thought I used it. I might have still been in the UI, the vendor UI though. Crap, good eye. Good eye. Let's see.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I did. Look at you. Nice. Good save. Thank you for that, sir. A cabbage. No, he needs a CABG cabbage. Coronary artery bypass graft. But I mean, you might need the vegetable cabbage too. Who knows? But yeah, so you include all the like relevant stuff in your history, present, illness, and then you go through and say, you know, this is what he looks like. And the easiest way to do that is go from head to toe, I think. So I always personally do heart and lungs first, because that's my job, basically, is the heart and lung manager. And then after that, I'll go, like, head, then, like, liver, kidneys, blood, and then ask about, like, various other conditions, like diabetes, or if I see something in their chart that bothers me, like, maybe they have, like, an uncontrolled thyroid condition or something, then I'll ask about that, but... Yeah, people who need cabbages probably need cabbages. Think about it. Think about it. We're getting deep here tonight, folks. It's like some Jack Handy shit. Bristly fur. That was not worth going back for. Alright, so I need to find Barrowholm and rescue traveling witches. I can do that. Oh. Fancy crafting materials. Okay. Ooh. They let you in a heart surgery? That's cool. It is very scary. Heart surgery is pretty high octane, man. It's pretty intense until you get used to it. HPI review systems, that's honestly generally it. You know, if you can work in like things that they've like done, especially if they have, oh, and past medical history. Yeah, past medical history is important too. But you can work that into HPI. Like you can do that sort of as a segue to review systems. But whatever you do, like figure out a way that works for you, and it's going to take a lot of practice to do that. Like, I still kind of change, you know, how I talk to people and what I say to them and stuff. Avatar of Mogdrigen. What do you ask of me? Earlier today, I attacked this guy just because I'm an idiot. And he spanked me. I somehow lived and ran away from him, but... I will deal with your problem, Mr. God. Alright, guess I'm going in here. How often do I freshen up at work? Never. What the hell? Never. Dude, I'm in anesthesia. I work like 4 hours a day, remember? This is a locked instance too. Okay, well, maybe. I don't think I have any... Oh, I do have Bloodathon. Okay. And I have a skeleton key, too. Nice. Look at that. Perfect. Ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I'm glad you got to see heart surgery, because that's... I mean, that's without, you know, some, like, serious weirdness going on, that's pretty top-tier anesthesia intensity. I mean, there are other things that are worse, like major organ transplants, like liver, heart, lungs. Those are probably more intense. But still, like, that's really good to see in a student rotation. Ready like a Boy Scout, absolutely. Always keep your skeleton key, folks. You never know when you might find yourself in a plant monster dungeon and need it. Spark thrower of alacrity. Oh man. I really need some poison resistance. Ow. What is my poison res? 21. I mean, I figured it'd be worse, but... Where am I going? Yeah, if you have the opportunity to get in and on any... Get in on any transplants, that'd be super cool. You probably won't do anything because those patients are crazy sick. And there's a very like sort of set and time-sensitive way that things are done. I mean, hearts are kind of similar, I guess, with going on and coming off bypass, but yeah, transplants. The transplant surgeons are very, very, very pissy about, you know, how things are done, which is fine. I mean, they are putting pieces of people into other people, so I'll cut them a little slack on that, on their bitchiness. It seems fair. Really keep trying to take that belt off for some reason. Hey Gucci, what's up, dude? How are you? Pretty much just stay in the hospital till they make you leave. That's awesome. Oh. Fiend Flesh Gloves. Greaves. Wow, those are really bad for legendaries. That is a lot of damage prevention, though. Alright. Get my devotion on. Oh, I have 2 points. Where did I get that other point? Don't care. Gonna assign it. Sleep is definitely lacking. Yeah, well, don't do that to yourself, man. That's no good. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Difference between pericardial sac and parietal pericardium. Usually the parietal pericardium is like, it's sort of like inseparable from the heart. It's like adhered to the heart. And the pericardial sac is like just any other connective tissue that you can kind of pull off. As I recall. Ooh, I see a treasure chest in the log. Did I put a component antivenom in my belt? I didn't. You told me to do that, and I did not listen to you. And I'm paying the price now. Almost died in Port Valbury, and now I'm getting rocked in Uchtenbog. The treacherous domain of Uchtenbog. Yeah, so like the parietal pleura is the same deal. It's just lungs instead of heart, obviously. Alright, let's see if I have an antivenom salve. Mutagenic kicker. Can you search your inventory? I guess you can't, huh? Polished emerald. That's fun. Ooh, what's that? Powered Flames Virtue. Jeez. Another 12-hour day. Dude, you're doing anesthesia wrong. You are doing it wrong, dude. but I'm glad you're liking it. Thanks for stopping in, man. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy. Enjoy. Have a good 12-hour day. Bing bong. Yep, see you Sunday. Main damage in Valkyrie was Ether. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I was just thinking the bosses that had the poison pools. Wait, did I? Yeah, I got that shrine, right? Yeah. Oh, hello. Mr. Boss Man. Right next to the rare plant that's gonna explode all over me. Can I face tank you? Well, probably not when standing on that. Woo. Excellent. Ow. Alright. So, going to take your advice and sell my stuff before I walk in here. That seems very smart. But I love being exploded on. Ah! My wife's the pregnant one, not me, man.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Come on, nah. Man, that's a lot of fire damage. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. I will keep that. Ooh. Seems really good. Okay. I'll put those away.
Safe storage.
And then head back to meet my fate. Oh, yeah. Looking for venom. No? Well, shit. I guess I'm just manually through all my stuff now. That is not how you spell acid. That's how you spell acid. Oh, that was the thing. I didn't even read it. Boom. Get in my belt, fool. Why can I not do that? Oh, I have to. Do I have to do it at the crafting or something? Boop, boop. Oh well. And I want to put that away. That is trash that I do not want anymore. Hey, stop that. Really? Oh, it's 4. Any bit of salve must be crafted. Tricky.
See anything you like?
Tricky crafters is... Where is the crafter? Is there not a crafter here? Alright, well. Worth it? Okay. I'll take your word for it. You've been uniformly correct about basically everything, so... Go up here and craft some stuff. Especially before I go fight the big baddie.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Venom. Any venom salve. That does seem useful. Okay, cool. Boop. Yes, I am. I am very sure of that. Cool. That's way better than what I had. Sweet. Your physical exam equipment bag ended up being an everything bag because you figured you can just throw the stuff that you need for work in it. Well, you're not wrong. You are a good bot. You're the best bot I've ever encountered. Exceptional programming, if I do say so myself. The Silk Watch. Get some physique here. Let's try again. Back I go. I haven't really tried to forge any, like, craft any bigger components at all. You have all your cables in outer pockets. That's awesome. You got it all organized.
Got any more scrap metal?
Nope, I can't do that, apparently. What do I need? Resilient plating. Can I forge resilient plating? Why, yes I can. Silk Swatch. Alright. What does this do? Piercing and bleeding? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Very nice. Okay. And that goes where? In shoulders. Do I want to put that in my shoulders? Because I feel like I just picked up a pair of shoulders that I'm going to use. I mean, I guess I can just make another one, but... At level 55. Okay, so I'm going to be using these for a little bit. That's fine. Yes, I am. Cool. That actually makes me a lot more durable. I dig. Good times. So let's go. Finish off that dungeon, shall we? Or start it, I guess. In the ancient grove. Alright. Come on, creepy circle door. It's open. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, what do we have here? Shitty casting speed, shitty physical damage, and physical resistance. Okay, cool. Get some bugs. Ah. Hey, didn't I just kill you? Get out of here. Man, there's freaking poison damage everywhere. Come on now. Ether corruption. Yeah. What are these ether jerks doing over here? I just killed all of you. So please tell me that you're, oh, what? That's a vendor? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Vinylton. That's awesome. What the hell? Okay. Can I afford all of these? It tells you when you already know them, right? Yeah, I already learned. Okay, cool. I'll buy that. And there goes all my money. Perfect. Can I sell to him? Nope. Cool. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Sweet. Glad I had enough money for that. Ow. Buying every recipe. Hell yeah, man. You get an opportunity to get unique stuff like that. I may be terrible at games, but I know I know how that stuff works. I've been doing this a long time. Doesn't show, but I have. Up. May not be able to put that wisdom to use, but it's there somewhere. Yeah, as it turns out, the parts of the body are sort of important to being a doctor. Oddly enough. Especially the heart. I hear the heart's pretty important. Yep. But less important once you open your, you know, crazy multi-million-dollar derm clinic. then it's anybody's guess. You will have some very fancy descriptions for skin lesions, though. Oh, we got a picture of Uranus's fanny pack. Here we go. That's actually pretty sweet. Honestly. It'll get you made fun of, but it's pretty sweet. I support you, my friend. I support you. Multi-billion. Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Man, maybe you're not the one that needs to be a sugar baby. Can I be your sugar baby? You got a multi-billion-dollar derm practice, man. I'm more than happy to sit on your palatial estate and drink shit and do nothing. Sounds amazing. With a B, of course. Far be it from me to sell you short of your potential. Wisdom not needed if you want to relax for a while? Yes, amen. I agree. I agree. Today was not a hard day, though. It was temporarily hard while my bathroom was being flooded for about, like, 30 seconds. But we fixed that pretty well, and I don't think there's gonna be any consequences of it, other than slightly delaying our renovation by, like, a day. But we'll see. We'll see in the morning how that shakes out. These are good days. Like I said at the intro, my in-laws are in town, and we get, like, I get along with them really well. They're very cool people. And they basically just are permanent babysitters while they're here. It's fantastic. I mean, they're nice enough that, like, they don't really care that I'm, you know, talking to internet strangers and playing video games while they're here. I don't have to entertain them. They're just enjoying the fact that we have every subscription service known to man and, like, watching murder mysteries and stuff. My in-laws cooler than my parents? In some ways, yes. Yeah. They're certainly more useful as babysitters. For sure. Do I call my in-laws mom and dad? No, that's just weird. Wow, that guy is 10 levels higher than I am. I don't like that. Okay, let's clear out all this nonsense over here. Alright, where'd you go? Did I kill that guy? Surely I didn't kill that thing. No, there he is. Wow, he is fast. Did I make a mistake coming back for it? That's the question. Okay, come on, dude. I'm, like, seriously shooting at you. Oh, ouch. That was not fun. I don't know what his aura does, but I don't really want to, like, take time away to look at it. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, what? Stop that. Oh, God. These things are freaking fast. But yeah, if you open up your multi-billion-dollar derm empire, like I said, I will gladly occupy space in one of your mini mansions, or maybe on your private jet. I don't even necessarily need a mansion. You know, I'm a low maintenance kind of guy. I'd take a jet. It's fine. Oh, and my wife wants every plastic surgery ever, always. And Botox and fillers. So, you know, get on that if you would. That'd be cool. Yeah, so the the inauspicious start to our renovation has me a little gun shy, because that's not even the hard part of the plumbing. Like, we're gonna have to potentially dig into some of our walls to get the third floor bathroom going. Kim Kardashian special, absolutely. I want her ass at least 3 times as big as it is now, at least. Okay, that's bare minimum. If her lip isn't touching her nose, you've failed. Failed me miserably. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I remember this boss. With a damage over time character, I literally just ran around this in circles for probably like 15 minutes. This was not fun. Fumble? I don't like all this fumbling. Okay, so suffice it to say, this is going much more smoothly than my first first trip through this boss. Ah, except all the fumbling. What the fuck? What is that? My mortar won't fumble. Alright, there we go. Ouch. Ouch. Stop that. Ah! Okay. This is hard. Ah, still hard. Supposed to stand there while I shoot you a lot. Just stand there. Just stand there. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. Just stand. Woo! Oh, level up in style with a boss kill. Nice. Alright. Well, that was pretty sexy. Just reviewing your notes, you know a good bit of heart anatomy, so you feel not shitty. Well, congratulations. That's good. That is kind of the idea, right? The heart's pretty complex, but at least there's, like, not a lot of it. Best for last. What do I get out of this? Empowered Fiend Leather Girdle. I got an empowered girdle? Okay. Guess it's my lucky day. It is hump day, after all. I always forget these weird, like, random side things. Oh, corpse. What you got? Some plating. And handguards. What do you have? I made it again. I'm totally crushing it. that was much easier than the previous one. I feel that a great evil has been lifted from the grove, but also a great emptiness. It is finished. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Take this weapon of legends. What are you planning? What about the rest of us? Never mind. What did I get? Empowered Massacre? Nice. This is one powerful massacre. Do I have a legendary item of some kind? I do not. That seems pretty good, though. Level 50. Okay. Dark Flame Chest Guard. Yeah, it's tough for me to get away from all of the, like, bonuses that my chest gets, even though they're, like, small amounts of each thing. You love that accent voice. You're easily pleased. That's the thing I love about my audience is you guys have terrible standards. That's the best quality about you. Oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this character though. This is going very well. Oh yeah, level up. Forgot about that. Boop boop. I don't have, yes, confirm changes. I don't have any more devotion. You're absolutely right, totally. Forge 2 flint core bolts. Okay. I feel like I'm probably pretty close to a waypoint. Or excuse me, a rift gate. I'm just gonna run aimlessly until I find it. So I feel like, yeah, I've been like running around a lot. Yeah, you guys will have to remind me in Discord to actually fix the chat issue. I have no idea what's going on. I'll probably have to like relink Twitch into OBS, which is sort of a pain in the ass. That's kind of a medium pain in the ass. Not a huge deal, but it is sort of finicky. And every time I have to do it, I forget how to do it, which is not helpful. Speaking of which, if you're watching, join the Discord. You can only see it if you're watching on Twitch, but it's not an easy Discord to find, because I am not a Discord partner. So it has a bunch of weird, you know, gobbledygook name stuff, letters, just like random letters and numbers. But if you're on YouTube, it is in the description of just about any one of my videos. Ancient sarcophagus. Yep, I'll open that with the big titty angel. Hello, titty angel. How are you? I'm going to take your stuff. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, this is, another big turd boss, as I recall. Detonate that shit. Detonate it. Detonate. Put that pussy in a sarcophagus. That's a great quote. Kanye West is kind of the devil, but that is funny. Do I want to bother with this and kill this boss now? Den of the Ancients. Do I want to kill him? I don't know. Might as well. Let's do it. I'm standing right here. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Ancient. I got your number. Ah. Oh, hey, look, it's a vagina monster. Just for you, Cockroach Princess. Totally forgot about this guy. Fumble, fumble, fumble. So much fumbling. God dang. Oh. Fumble Rooski. Ah! Yikes. Oh no! Oh no. Oh well. Alright, I am going to forge stuff since I'm here. And I guess sell things? Do I have a lot to sell? No. Oh, I do. Well, whatever.
Got something you'd stash.
I can wear that now. And so I shall. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta turn my auras back on. That increases my damage a lot. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. And my health. Holy shit, that's a great belt. Okay, so I need another whatever this has on it. Antivenom salve.
I'll keep an eye out.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Anti-venom salve. Give me one of those, please. Where'd it go? Ectoplasm. Where the hell did it go? Is it that? No. Wasn't it yellow? Roiling blood. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yes, I want to do that. I will probably be using this for a long time. Damn. Okay, cool. And then, what did I get? 2 flint core bolts. Okay. Flint core bolt. What do you do? Greater fire blast. Well, that sounds wonderful. Yes, sir. I do believe I want 2 of those. Now, where did that go? Shit.
Go on now.
Bogdragen's Ruminations. Oh, I should probably read that. The Arlen Inquisitors call Kaiman. Stumbled upon something. Hey, I'm one of Kaiman's followers. Let's gather my Rewari. Time approaches when their conviction will be truly tested. Where is the stuff that I just made? Son of bitch. I want to see how much that makes my damage go up. Probably a lot. There they are. Boop. Yes. And boop. Wow, a lot. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. And I can make tons of those too. Super sexy. What level do I need to be for these other things?
Got something you'd stash.
For that, I need to be 58. And that I need 55. Alright, cool.
I'll keep an eye out.
Well, can you call me a son of a bitch? You. Just for you. Just for you. You ready? Eyes on the prize. Here, wait a second. Wait. Okay, you ready? Ready for this? Cockroach Princess. You're a son of a bitch. My job is done. That was very satisfying. That's probably more satisfying than it should have been. And on that note, I should probably end the stream and go to bed. It's been a fun one. Thank you guys for coming out. I am Milkman Al. Please come and join me on Sunday. Also join the Discord, like I was saying. Would love to see you there. We hang out, we have fun. It's the same shit, different day. But, oh man, good times, good times. I will surely have more home renovation disaster stories for you on Sunday, so come on out. I will think of something possibly medically useful to talk about, but nah, I don't know. We'll see. Don't count on it. You guys take it easy. You have a nice week too, Ricardo, man. Thank you. Thank you for joining me again. All right, well, take care. Have fun, everybody. Enjoy your week.